Spoilers for SHAZAM. Have not seen the movie. I highly recommend you go watch it. It is really great. But if you're already caught up, or if you don't care about spoilers, then you know what? Feel free to stay in this video because I'm going to review SHAZAM. So, SHAZAM! Oh boy! What a relief. What a relief. I have already seen SHAZAM, and it was, well, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Now, the reason why SHAZAM is good is because, first of all, Billy Batson. Sure, Billy Batson just gets to be a runaway kid that he just lost his biological mother, and you know his biological father is just in prison, and you know he acts like a selfish jerk. But Billy's mother, his biological mother, wow, really emotional that she realized that, well, it was very emotional anyways. But anyways, the reason why SHAZAM was amazing is because of the main character, Billy Batson. Well, this is not like your ordinary superhero movie. Oh, no. This is not like anything like that. But anyways, Billy Batson, who is a 15-year-old runaway kid and has been in so many foster homes, and this foster parents decided to take him in and decided to welcome him with open arms and let him join the family. And along the way he gets his adopted sister. I don't know the adopted sister's name is, and then he gets the adopted crippled brother and the adopted older sister and the adopted middle little older brother. Yeah. And yeah, I really like how the hold on, minis are. I really like how the story goes in the movie, where basically the plot is just basically about a boy named Billy Batson who is a 15-year-old orphan who was trying to look for his biological mother but has seemed to fail one day in a school he starts to beat up some guys and defend his adopted brother, and he runs away from them until he meets until in the train station he meets a wizard named SHAZAM. And the wizard asks him to say his name so his powers can go through him, which is SHAZAM. And yeah, so that's basically the plot. Now, the plot was really, really amazing. Oh my god. And there were some really funny moments, and the ending credits, by the way, with its drawings and its stop motion figures. Like, it kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man Homecoming credits. But anyways, the movie was really great. The action scenes were really good, and plus the villain, Dr. Savannah. Oh my God, he's a really great villain, and he's a really great villain in my opinion. Where he was trying to research about this wizard. He was trying to research about the wizard, the one that Billy gave him powers to, and he was going to grant this doctor. He was going to grant his powers to Dr. Savannah as a kid. He was going to grant him, but only if he was pure of heart. So that's just basically it for the for the kid who wanted to have the powers of being the chosen one, but he's not worth it. Instead, the wizard then chose Billy Batson because he was pure of heart, and learned how to avoid like the gargoyles to stop talking inside of his mind. And yeah, that's basically it. He is pure of heart, and he becomes a true hero. He learns how to become a true hero because all he just did was did it for money and for other stuff like that. And he was, he was really onto it after when he couldn't find his mother, his biological mother. And plus, the scene with him and his biological mother reuniting again was really sad. It was very, very sad. No joke. It is actually very, very sad. And you want to know why? Because she decided to leave Billy Batson when she was trying to find Billy, her son. But, after when she found him with the police, she realized that the police can take care of him more than her. I mean, she said that she was 17 at the time when Billy was this young. So, yeah. But still, that was very sad. It was so sad. That's a horrible excuse. That is really horrible. My God, no mother would want to do that. No mother would want to leave the kid alone with the police officers. And what a mother usually do is just grab her child and apologize and saying a good explanation. And if she did it on purpose, she would go to jail. But she has like a non-going to jail pass for leaving Billy Batson to the police. She didn't go to jail or anything. She had like a not going to jail pass to skip jail and just live with the consequences, and that is something that she cannot forget. And that was very disappointing. But Shazam had his real family, of course, his foster family, his newer foster family, and of course his foster brothers and sisters, like his adopted brother Fred. Yeah, I remember now. Fred is the guy with the broken arm, and his middle big brother. I can't remember his name. His little brother and his older sister named Mary, and his little sister, I can't remember the little sister's name. But anyways, overall, Shazam was a really great movie, great characters, and plus watch 3 of the endings. They're really fun. Which the first ending where Shazam he decides to sit down and where Billy Batson turns into Shazam, and he decides to eat lunch with his adopted brother and his adopted family. Not only that, he also invited a friend, which of course is Superman. And not only that, there's also a secret ending, 2 secret endings, where Dr. Savannah is writing notes on his jail cell, where he's trying to regain the powers, but he's like like that until he hears a voice, not from his head. He hears a voice somewhere, and that mysterious figure is actually Mr. Mind, the evil caterpillar, the evil talking caterpillar that can talk from a radio. Yeah. And then another secret ending is where Fred is trying to test Shazam's powers if he can talk to fish, but unfortunately he couldn't. And referenced Aquaman, of course. An Aquaman reference. Yeah. Overall, Shazam was really good. Great character interactions, great likable characters, a great story, great actors like Zachary Levi and Mark Strong, and a really great source, a really great, really fun moments. Even though it was a little campy, it was still really good, and it was much better than Captain Marvel. But anyways, yeah, Shazam is really good, and I give it 5 stars, and of course a thumbs up to be one of the most best DC films, DCEU movies, along with Wonder Woman and Aquaman. And Wonder Woman, you know, it took some inspirations from the comics, and Wonder Woman being inspiring was really staying true to the source material. And for Aquaman, Aquaman was really great, staying true to the comics. At first, he didn't want to be king. At first, Aquaman didn't want to be king, but now he wanted to be when he finds out that he wasn't worthy. And yeah, and he got the trident of the Sea King. I can't remember the Sea King's name. I have to rewatch the movie again. And plus the brother hate relationship between Aquaman and Ocean Master was really amazing, and it was kind of like the DCU's version of Loki and Thor in the MCU. Yeah. And plus the helmet for Ocean Master, it moves like its eyebrows. It does kind of remind me of Green Lantern. And the final battle scene and the final battle and the final act actually kind of remind me of Black Panther. The movie kind of reminded me of Black Panther, where they entered the sea, and the final battle at the end. Yeah, that kind of reminded me of Black Panther. But anyways, overall, Shazam was really amazing. It was really good. It was kind of like Thor. It was kind of like Thor, but in its own version, and was really good and not disappointing like Thor. And overall, I'm going to give it 5 stars and a thumbs up. And I will highly recommend you to watch it if you're already been spoiled or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, have fun, guys. I'll see you in the next video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the review. So, peace.
Sky with you in paradise. Before you came along, I was so over.